Today, for large groups in class, we played a game with our friends called Wild Animal or a Pet. And my friends looked at the animal pictures and told us whether there was a wild animal or a pet. Here we go. Whoa, a lion. Is a lion a wild animal or a pet? Wild. What about a cat and dog? Are they wild animals or are they pets? Right, they're pets. What about this red-tailed hawk? A wild animal or a pet? Yes, you're right, it's a wild animal. What about rabbits? Wild or pet? Did you say both? You're right. Rabbits can be wild, found in the wild, and rabbits can also be pets. Raccoon. Wild animal. Exactly right. You do not want to ever get bit by a raccoon. Stay away, even though they're cute. Pigs. Can pigs be wild animals or pets? Pigs are pets. The wild versions are called boars. A wild boar. Bobcat. Is a bobcat a wild animal or a pet? If you said wild, you're right. An iguana. Is an iguana a pet or a wild animal? If you said both, then you're right. If you go to the rainforest, you'll find iguanas in the wild. But in America, where we live, the iguanas that we see are usually someone's pet. They're lizards. What kind of snake? A rattlesnake. Is a rattlesnake a good pet or is a rattlesnake a wild animal? If you said wild, you're right. Watch out for a rattlesnake. When his rattle's shaking, that means he's ready to strike. And rattlesnakes have poisonous venom in their fangs, which is a liquid that sprays out and it can really harm or kill whoever the rattlesnake bites. A parrot. Are parrots wild animals or pets? Did you say both? You're right. In certain parts of the world, if you go into tropical rainforests, you'll find parrots living out in the wild in trees. But where we live in America, we see parrots in people's homes in cages as pets. A bee. Is a bee a wild animal or is it a pet? A wild animal. Be careful trying to catch a bee. They may sting you. Whoa, a fox. Is a fox a wild animal or a pet? You're right, a wild fox belongs outside in the forest. These are parakeets. Parakeets are pets, friends. Deer. Is a deer a wild animal or a pet? You're so smart, friends. A wild animal. What about a betta fish? You're right, friends. Betta fish are kept as pets. What about a bear? Look at this little baby bear. Bears are wild animals, friends? You're right. We don't want to keep a bear as a pet. They're very strong and they can bring us harm and danger. They're wild. What about the little hamster? Yes, the hamsters can be kept as pets. What about a boa snake? You're right, friends. Boa snakes are safe to be kept as pets. This is an opossum. They like to crawl around at night and get their food. Is this a wild animal or a pet? Yes, this is a wild animal. Thanks, friends, for playing wild animal or pet with us. Have fun!